Welcome to the Alpha booth here at INTERNEPCON Japan. I'm joined by Koro Ishinari, who's the General Manager. Welcome, Koro.
Nice to meet you.
So we've talked a couple of times with Alpha about the Argomax material, which is your sintering material, but it's always been rather abstract the way we've talked about it. I see today, though, you have a sintering press behind us, which we can talk about, and also a rather interesting graphic that illustrates why customers should consider using the sintering process. Can you maybe explain to our viewers what we have here?
Yes. So our sintering material actually overperform soldering materials for the die attach industry. But not only that, we also developed this process together with a machine company called Bessie and Boschmann.
Yep.
And by doing that and using our technology, you can minimize number of machines you use.
On the top line here we have just Bessie machines and
one Bessie machine and one Boschmann machine that possibly can replace 24 soft solder die bonding machines.
So 24 solder die bonding machines replaced by 4 Bessie machines and 1 Boschmann.
Yes, yes.
So I'm guessing the other benefits, of course, going to be the footprint.
That's one of them, yeah, but probably that's more extra. Yeah. And you can have much less people to handle the machines and process.
Okay, so therefore the capital equipment investment is really quite comparable, maybe even cheaper than using all these die bonders.
And we understand every customers, they replace machines, maybe 10%, 20% of all the machines every year. So I think if at that point they can replace the new process.
And of course, just to remind our viewers that the benefits of using a sintering process is that you drive out all the voids. You have absolutely no voids.
The performance-wise, more thermal conductivity, much higher than solder paste or solder materials. And because of this unique process, then there's no voiding with our material.
So, and from using the Boschmann machine here, you literally can insert the die in the tray by hand, and then you put the thermal interface material on top, and it bonds it.
Yes, but this machine is just for the laboratory type. So actually, mass production, they have automatic loading, preset, sintering, and automatic unloading. So this is just for laboratory use. Yes.
Okay. So I also want to talk about another new material you've got on the booth here today. It's a silver die attach paste. Yes. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yes, this is because of there's a big needs for the replacing lead, even for automotive industry or high semiconductor power semiconductor industry. Yeah. And the highest end maybe we can replace by Argomax, which we just explained. But there is a area which people don't want to have pressure, but still want to have a very high thermal conductivity. Yes. And this is our product is silver paste called A-Trax.
What's it called again?
A-Trax. A-Trax. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. And so it's got a high silver content, which yes. Of course it's a little bit of a trade-off because silver can be expensive.
Yeah, and it's difficult to use, I think. But they can get the benefit of thermal conductivity, right. And because of automotive industry, the requirements are getting higher and higher. And normal solder cannot survive, or because they want to also replace to the lead-free. Right. Right. And basically, there's no option right now.
Good. So, is this available now? This new material, or is it something that's?
Oh, it's already available, and many customers are already testing it, and we see some sales now this year, last year.
Well, Koro, I want to say thank you very much for telling us about your new materials and giving us at least a live, well, or a semi-live demonstration of why people should consider sintering. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.